Good morning, everyone. My name is Dedi Romulus Siagian, and I will present our paper here in the third International Conference on Food Security and Sustainable Agriculture in the Tropics. The title of our paper is Assessing the Irrigation System Distribution to the Cropping Index and Riceland Potency in North Tapanuli Regency. Our affiliation is Assessment Institute for Agricultural Technology of North Sumatra under Ministry of Agriculture. Here our outline, starting from introduction, objective, methodology, result and discussion, and the last one is conclusion. For the introduction part, agricultural commodity is strongly requiring suitable agricultural environment to support their growth. And for this study, for this paper, we talk about the water. Supporting from water is important in the four phase of rice growth, at the soil tillage phase, planting phase, applying fertilizer phase, and the grain filling phase. The climate change will give effect to the drought and flooding, so it will be give the issue on water on the rice land recently. So what's the impact here? It will give impact to the failure of production, increase the production cost, and the decrease of farmers' income. North Tapanuli Regency, as the study location here, has around 158,000 ton rice production in 2019, or about 6% of the total provincial production, which is still lower than some regency in North Sumatra province. So what's one of the solution for boosting the rice productivity and rice production is by increasing the capability of irrigation system. There are two main objectives here. One, to map the distribution of irrigation system, and the second, to investigate the correlation of irrigation system on the cropping index and rice production. So what's the expected output here? Some outputs from this study will be necessary for the local government to generate the specific strategic action, which is important for the farmers and for the agricultural development in North Tapanuli specifically. For the methodology, North Tapanuli Regency is one of the regencies of North Sumatra province. So you can see here at the right side is the figure 1 of the study area of location. So it's bounded by 4 regencies here, Central Tapanuli, Humbang Hasundutan, Toba Samosir, and South Tapanuli. And the Garuga and Muara districts are the highest of total area. For data collection for this study, the survey method was conducted for this study, and we will collect data from the primary data and the secondary data. Primary data, we collect about the data about the raw data of the total rice land area and the total number of existing irrigation system. In the secondary data, we collect about the rice production, productivity, total harvested area, administrative boundary, and then the river system were required for this study. In terms of the cropping index, it can be determined by dividing by the total of harvested area with the raw data of the total rice land area. We will use GIS to make a map later and the Pearson correlation to determine the correlation of the influence of the irrigation system with the rice production, productivity, and the cropping index level. For the result and discussion, Table 1 shows you about distribution of irrigation system. We can see here, Siboromorong district, Pangaribuan, and Pagaran districts have the highest proportion of the irrigated rice land area. Also, in the term of the total number of irrigation infrastructure, Siborong and Pagaran district has the highest also by 19 and 10 respectively. You can see here the distribution map of irrigation system through the figure number 2. For the potency of rice land cultivation in North Tapanuli Regency, we can see through table 2. So we can observe here Bahai Jai and Purbatua districts give the highest proportion of total harvested area of rice land. Second, for the cropping index at district level, it can be observed that Bahai Jai district has almost 2.9 for its cropping index, which means that there will be 3 times in a year that rice may be planted here. The third here about in terms of the total rice production, again, Pahejai district significantly contributes to the total rice production by 23,000 tons in 2019. For the last parameter, all districts have the relatively equal for the rice productivity, which is range from 5.8 to 5.9 ton per hectare. So we can see here in the truth table 2 about the data. Table 3 here presents about the correlation of irrigation system and riceland potency. So we found that total number of irrigation system or infrastructure has no correlation with the all potential parameters. While for the total of irrigated riceland area, it has significant correlation with the total of riceland, total harvesting area, total rice production and productivity. The total harvesting area has positive correlation to the cropping index and the total rice production. Then, the increase of cropping index of rice indeed significantly increases the total rice production. The result of the Pearson correlation we can see from the through this table 3. And for the conclusion, 1. The crucial impact of climate change on the agricultural land, especially on rice, shown on the graph case clearly. It affects to the failure of production, increase the production cost, and lowering farmers' income. 2. By building and taking care of the irrigation system on the rice land will increase the total production, total harvesting area, and the productivity automatically in North Tapanuli Regency. 3. Siborong-Borong District, Pangaribuan, and Pagaran District have the highest proportion of irrigated rice land, and Sipoholon and Purbatua are the two districts that have a big chance for getting additional irrigation system. And the last one, some strategic action to enhance sustainable rice production in North Tapanuli Regency are by building the infrastructure of irrigation system and followed by water harvesting, changing the crop pattern, sowing tolerant drought variety, and increasing the cropping index. Thank you so much. And we still need any suggestion or comment to improve our paper.